Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting tonight out of the Pappy Smokehouse blue corner. This fighter stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighed in at 170.6 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Travon the Kid Crawford. Across the cage, his opponent fighting tonight out of the First Form red corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 166.6 pounds. Fighting out of Warrenton, Missouri, Kevin the Mule Mueller.
Referee Tim Francis has the call for this contest. Kevin Mueller in the red tape, Travon Crawford in the blue. As I said, Crawford has a win over Mueller. Nice leg kick there out of Crawford.
Travon's owning the center of the cage here.
Yeah, Crawford is so calm, gives him a big smile.
Smile at him, yeah. A lot of movement by Kevin.
Crawford is doing a great job, though, of holding the center of the cage. He told me, though, that the team swap up, it's changed his head. Beautiful sprawl there out of Crawford.
Yeah, nice sprawl by Travon.
Nice
some elbows there. Crawford is fighting tooth and nail on this takedown. Yeah, Kevin is committed to this takedown. He's eating some elbows because of it. I gotta wonder if that's gonna gas him. He might get the takedown, but is he gonna be tired as a result? This is some of the best takedown defense I have seen out of Crawford, period. Yes, yes. He is just slamming him in the head. You know, the ground game is definitely not Travon's, strong suit in the past. He looks great here, though, with this defense. He needs to push on that head and really try to create some space if he wants to get to his feet. Kevin's just pressure passing right now, just keeping the pressure on, moving forward. He's in a half guard right here. They're talking a little bit to each other down there. Kevin wants to, create some space here and land some shots and keep passing. Travon needs to get an underhook with his left arm and start working his way up to his feet. Yeah, get on one hip. Yeah, he wants to get to his right hip here. Crawford locking up half guard. Kevin's gonna have to posture up if he wants to create any sort of offense. Travon's doing a good job controlling that wrist. Even with Kevin Mueller in the top side control position, or in the top half guard position, he's not doing much with it. Yeah, he's not landing a lot of shots here. He's not very, effective from this position right now. He needs to open up and start creating some sort of offense. He's trying to pass, which is nice. Not a lot of damage, though. Travon puts him right back into his half guard. Crawford is doing a great job from the bottom of just neutralizing Mueller. Yeah, he's controlling his posture. He's trying to land a lot of shots here. He's actually more active off his back than Kevin is off top. But being on top here, you got to imagine that Kevin's winning this fight in the judges' eyes. Nice turn there by Crawford. Nice reversal there. Looks like Kevin went to go for some sort of submission. Huge shot by Crawford. Mueller is hanging on for dear life here. Crawford would be good to step away, absolutely. Make him stand up. Make him stand up. It's obvious Kevin wants to keep this on the ground. Crawford told me, he says, you know what? Everybody talks about their striking until I punch them, and then they want to go to the ground. Well, now we get to see Crawford here in the top position. Yeah, and he's also in the pros where you get to drop the elbow. And he's landing some shots right now. Kevin's doing a good job controlling the posture here, not letting Travon using those long legs. Oh! Kevin tried for a triangle. Crawford. Travon backed out. Travon goes right for Kevin goes right for the shot. Travon, he sprawled. Nice shots here on the body. The fight acumen on Travon Crawford in this fight
is some of the best that I've seen so far. He's doing a great job here of neutralizing the takedown. He's hurt. He hurt Mueller with that.
Yeah, his situational awareness has been phenomenal.
1 minute remaining in the first round.
He's not getting overextended whenever he's striking. He's defending the takedown.
Takes him out.
And then he just finished it right here. He stayed in good position the entire time. Kevin went for the takedown. He wasn't moving. He just sat there. And Travon made him pay with a lot of big shots.
That was the best Travon Crawford I have ever seen.
He looked phenomenal.
That was the best Travon Crawford I have ever seen.
He looked great. He looked phenomenal.
Now, the biggest thing out of that fight that we saw, number one, the change of team has done him good. Number two, he had a giant cut from 190 to 170 in just like 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
He looked phenomenal. He was so patient the entire time. He picked his shots. I think the biggest improvement we saw at Travon was his takedown defense. I think in the past, it's been very easy for people to take him down, and that wasn't the case tonight.
No, absolutely. And at one of them, when he did get taken down, he didn't let it frustrate him this time.
He stayed calm. He controlled posture. He eliminated he minimized the damage he took. He looked phenomenal tonight.
Let's send this one up to Joe Parisi to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 1, referee Tim Francis has called a stop to the action, declaring your winner by TKO, Travon the Kid Crawford.
A big win after a long layoff from the Shamrock FC cage. Travon Crawford gets it done again. 2 wins over Kevin Mueller. Beautiful fight there.